What do you think about all the drama over in Chicago?
I have a lot of thoughts, kind of. I mean, I don't know. I love Annika. I think Annika's the best.
Me too.
We had a little bit of like a tiff, I guess you could say, in Vegas, but I think it's because...
Okay, let's start it off. Are we recording? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of In the Slot. I'm Moobie.
I'm Somele.
And today we are joined by a beautiful little perfect Uni.
Hi, guys. I'm so excited to be here.
Hi, Oona.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
First of all, I love saying your name so much. Like,
Yeah, I never heard.
There's this one girl on Descendants, which is like horrible pull. I don't even wanting to make a Disney reference right now, but like, her name's Uma.
Oh, really?
And she's like one of the Descendants, like villains' children. I think it's Ursula's daughter.
Oh, great.
You know, like there's this song. It's the girl from Ant Farm, and they're like, Uma. And like I just hear.
So it
Uma.
sounds like that.
That's what every time you walk in.
I like your name too. I never heard it mentioned.
Thanks. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
this new show that's out right now called like Sterling Point, I guess.
Yes.
Oh wait, yeah.
And there's a girl in it, and all my friends are watching it. No one texted me.
Her name's Oona.
Yes, and no one texted me, oh, there's a girl in the show. You might want to know. Like, I want to know.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to know that. That's like
Have you
your
ever
name.
met another Oona?
No, KFC texted me the other day because his kids are watching Bubble Guppies.
Oh.
Have you seen that? I don't
Yeah.
know. And there's some girl in that.
I remember
named
that
Una.
song.
But
Do you like that? Like, does that make you like feel special? There's no other Unas.
I don't know.
not a
I
pick
like
me
it, but
way.
I'm so used to it. Like, I can't
Yeah.
hear it from someone else's perspective.
Is it
Yeah.
Irish?
Yeah.
Does your sibling have an Irish name?
His name's Arthur.
Oh, that's
So, yeah.
sick.
Una
Yeah.
and Arthur.
No, we have weird ass
Wait,
names.
can you say that in your Irish accent?
Arthur.
Yeah,
Arthur.
that was good. How do you do
Una
that?
and Arthur.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I was around
your
the
real
Irish
name?
a lot.
Cotton.
Wait,
Cotton.
that's
You have
sick.
such a cool name.
No, I have the weirdest name of all time.
No,
but I
when
like
I
it.
see you'd rather that than Kelly Rose.
Is
Okay,
Coo-
like mine is like basic white bitch.
Is Cotton a family name?
Yeah, it was my grandma's maiden name.
I love family names. I have a unique middle name
Me
too.
too.
So
What's your
like,
middle name?
Kennison.
Oh.
So like I love family names and being like I'm gonna name this because it's in my family.
Are you like
Blah.
Swedish or something?
I'm like I have Finnish in me.
Yeah,
But I'm the
yeah.
only one that has Finnish in me. So I'm like, why and how did that happen?
What was
Where does it
happening?
start? I don't know.
What was
I'm the only one with blonde
happening?
hair. Never dyed it. My dad
You're the
had
only one
blonde
with
hair.
blonde hair?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's
All my siblings are brunette. Well, let's start talking about Oona.
We can talk
We
about
do
whatever.
this
full
here.
background
We can talk
of
about
medicine
whatever.
degree. Yes.
Oona started at Barstool. It says May 28th marked your first year at Barstool. Congrats.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, Nardwar. How'd you know that?
We know.
Yeah, May 28th.
How has your first year been? I know you started, and I remember we met, and I was like, oh my God, Oon's in the building. Fishbowl was still happening.
Yeah,
That
I was coming on
crazy.
Fishbowl.
Well, you started with like KFC, right? So like what like brought you
Yeah.
into? Because I'm so curious because like I was never someone who listened to podcasts and stuff
Yeah.
in college. Like what like drew you into that specific?
Yeah, I was mainly a big KFC Radio fan.
Yes.
Which is cry.
And like I
No
loved.
offense.
What do you mean?
I'm just like, I just didn't even know KFC Radio existed or was a thing.
Yeah, I liked it.
What
Yeah.
brought you to it?
I don't even remember. Like I think a random clip on Instagram, but I listened to it for like years.
Yeah.
And I like loved Jackie. Like I became too in the weeds with KFC. Like I listened to every episode, whatever.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like my routine when I was at college. Like it would come out Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I would like listen to it walking to class.
No, I think that's so awesome.
And so then like through that, I kind of got introduced to the rest of Barstool. But KFC Radio was always my
yeah.
favorite.
Was there someone on KFC Radio that was your favorite? Like besides Jackie?
Honestly, like I love Jackie. Kevin and John obviously are
Yeah.
like the best, but I don't know. I always thought Fights was really funny.
Yeah.
I liked
Yeah.
their takes. I always like liked their
Because
takes.
those episodes are long.
They were long, yeah. Like they would go for hours, and sometimes I would send it to my mom, and my mom liked it too.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I think my problem with podcasts is like because I totally agree. I love hearing people's perspectives and I love hearing other people's stories and like experiences.
Yeah.
But sometimes I have a problem with auditory learning as I'm saying that as I'm speaking on a podcast.
Oh yeah, you're like listening to stuff.
I
Like listening
subtitles,
and understanding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I just have
I
a hard time
see.
keeping my mind right there.
I like
you
it
know?
because I do other stuff when I'm listening to podcasts, and I can never not be listening to
Yeah.
something.
When you were listening to KFC Radio, did you ever think that you would ever be where you are right
Fuck
now?
no. I was like
Yeah.
studying for. I took the LSAT.
That's crazy.
Like I was definitely not expecting
Yeah.
What'd you
I
get
feel
on the LSAT?
a 168.
Ooh, that's so
Hey,
good.
Oona,
Yeah.
big brain.
Do you think you'll ever try to go to law school?
I don't know. I mean, if I did, I'd retake it because I wanted a higher score anyway. But probably not.
Yeah.
Do you think
I've never
that-
really said that, but like probably not at this
Yeah.
point, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
But maybe. But I don't know. Never say never.
Maybe when
I
you're
also
older.
like I was gonna be a teacher before this, but like if I re-entered the work world, like I don't think I'm going down that path. Like I feel like, you know, like you get changed as you like grow and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And you went to Tulane.
Yeah.
Did you ever run into Ashton Earl there?
Yeah, we're in the same sorority.
No way.
We were in the same like
what was it?
PC Kappa.
Do you
Kappa,
remember your
Kappa, Gamma.
chant?
Which one?
Oh, the famous, isn't there like a famous chant for every sorority?
No, there's like all these rush songs, like recruitment songs, but we didn't have like a one chant. I think that's more like SEC schools. They have like one big chant, but we just had like cute little songs.
How do you feel about the
Yeah.
dorm room decorators?
Yeah, did you see that? $20K per room in some of these southern houses. Like there's this woman coming in. $20K.
Yeah,
they're
wait,
charging.
Like they decorate their dorm
So
rooms?
they're paying
Yes.
interior designers for their freshman year dorm rooms to
That's the
make
stupidest
it like,
shit I've ever heard.
I know,
bro.
it's crazy.
That's
Literally,
so
it's so
fucking dumb.
stupid, and like I would never do it. But also, I'm like, I don't have $20K
I had like
to do
a
it.
no, my
I
dorm room
didn't.
like was like not
I
cute.
also think
I
it's,
wrote a sign on a cardboard board and like hung
I
it
had
up
like
on
a
my thing.
Walter
and it was
White
like,
poster.
oh.
Like it was like
Yeah.
not like cute.
I also just think it's like a canon event to have a really cringy, like hand-me-down, like freshman year dorm room. That shapes you,
You knew
honestly.
these boys at Marist that didn't change their sheets once freshman year. Actually, they never put the sheets on the bed
So
freshman
bad,
year.
so
Well, they
bad.
sleep just the mattress?
Like on the blue mattress.
The whole year.
Kind of crazy. I know.
They slept on the blue mattress?
Yeah, it was so
That's
bad.
disgusting.
Okay, so do you think that there's any, not that you got into law school, but do you think that at Barstool have you found any similarities with law?
Oh, jeez.
Like, okay, I was kind of thinking about some.
Okay.
But you go, I think
I don't know.
defending yourself.
Yeah,
Like, you know, when you're
Well,
true.
she
first
never
year.
went to
But I
actual
didn't go to
law
law. I mean,
school.
I don't know. I would say like I feel like I don't know. I never went to law school, so I don't really know what law school is going to be like, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I liked the law, like my law classes I took in undergrad. Like I liked reading cases
liked the law.
and stuff.
Do you like,
I liked the law.
gathering evidence? Like, I
Yeah,
think
but
you
here's
kinda
the
have to
thing
do
is
that
like
here.
every time I've had to defend myself at Barstool, I don't do a good job. Like I feel like I'm better at defending other people, and then when it comes to defending myself, I'm like, I don't know how to do
I
that.
think defending yourself, not you in general, but oneself, is a hard thing to do.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like that's what would make, I guess, like a good lawyer, if you like know exactly what to say to, like, who do you think is the best person at defending themselves at Barstool?
Kelly Keegs,
Kelly
probably.
Keegs,
so-
yeah.
Roan.
Roan's good at defend because Roan's good at defending himself because I feel like if you're attacking Roan, like he'll make you feel stupid so
Yeah,
fast. You
yeah.
have no idea what to
Well,
say.
this is my problem. When I'm defending myself, I think I'm right. Then I start hearing the other person, and I'm like, am I right?
Yeah.
Then I start switching.
Well, I
and
think
then
also
I'm-
being easily persuaded is
Yeah.
is a very big, like I remember
Yeah.
in debates in that college, it would be like someone would say something, I'm like, yes, that's right, and then someone would say, wait, I'm like, oh my god, that's right.
Yeah.
But they're
Yeah.
just good at what they're doing.
I feel like that, like usually in Barstool in situations where you have to defend yourself, you don't have time to prepare, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas like with law, you like read everything and you're very prepared, and you kind of have like can anticipate what the other person's gonna say. Here, you don't know when someone's gonna pop
Totally.
out and
You
say
don't.
some shit. Yeah.
You don't.
So when you came in, you were more on the production side, behind
Yeah.
the scenes,
Yeah.
which is awesome that you know how to do that and like maneuver and edit,
Yeah.
which is
Did
such
you,
a
like-
skill.
Yeah, like how did you just take trainings for that?
I didn't know how when I got here. I said I did, and then like I watched some YouTube videos. I kind of figured
Yeah,
it out,
yeah.
and then that ended up falling on Jackie. Jackie had to like teach me.
And she's
so
the
much
best,
stuff,
though.
but I'm so glad I know now how to do
And I'm
that
sure,
stuff.
like, I mean, you go to
You
168
can
on
just
that
do
L
it.
set, you're picking up that shit quick, I'm sure.
So do you edit all your own Drawn Together?
Yes,
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So then what, was there a moment where you're like, okay, maybe I want to be in front of the camera. Maybe I want to do a few
Yeah,
things.
like
I feel
what?
like your
I don't
big
know,
breaking,
yeah.
not breaking point, but your first main thing was Beach House last summer?
Yeah, it was Beach House. I mean, that all came about because the intern interviews.
Yes.
I guess like I there was never a moment where I was like, wait, I want to be on camera. But like the intern interviews was really fun, and I was like fucking with Tommy,
Yeah.
and I kind of liked getting into it like that. Like it was very playful the whole time. It never was
Yeah.
super serious. I don't know, and that was fun. And then when they were like, do you want to be on Beach House? Obviously, they were like, you don't have to, no pressure.
Yeah.
I was never gonna say no.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
sort of one of those things where if you're asked, you just are like,
I can't. Yeah.
let me just
and
do
I
it.
wanted to get a full-time job. Like,
Yeah, and like a big theme I was reading like about all that, and like what led you to create those DMs with Tommy was
Yeah.
like that, like you got that advice that was like you know, like try and stand out or like
Yeah.
something like that. And like I love like that you were like so creative with it and like found a
Yeah.
way to like be playful and fun, and then literally generated millions of views. And like and
Yeah.
also too, like, I mean, you're a blonde, like it's not like crazy that Tommy was
Yeah, I mean, Tommy
didn't think-
followed me. I followed him first, but Tommy
Yeah,
did
yeah.
follow me, and then so it wasn't like the furthest thing off, and then afterwards I definitely felt kind of bad. But like me and Tommy are
friends. And then
friends.
Francis Elias went after Francis Elias. What do you call you? A Venus flytrap?
Yeah, you call me a Venus, which I'm like,
and
okay,
you're like,
whatever.
dude.
Yeah.
When that was first happening, and you're like, whoa, I'm getting some, or like you realize the power of like the Barstool leads and all that stuff. Like, what's going through your mind?
Yeah.
Are you like scared?
I was freaking out, to be honest. Like, I remember that day that I went on the yak, and I actually think I did pretty well with talking to Francis on the yak. Like, Big Cat DM'd me afterward, and so did Francis, to be like, good job. Don't be too hard on yourself, whatever. But I was so hard. Like, I after work, like, I was freaking out, and I went to like the bar with Nate and Jackie because I was like, I need a drink. Like, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Do you talk to your like family and friends about it, or it's kind of hard because
I hadn't, because nothing had really happened, and then I had to call my mom and be like, so this is happening, like, so the yak is this thing, and now she's like, oh my god, that clip from the yak. But
she's so involved.
It's so funny too, like, I don't know, in those moments, but I feel like this is like for everyone in life, like things get so zoomed in, and like you think it's gonna be the end of the world. Meanwhile, like, it was this great decision that you made, like this great little like spike to like get your name out there and like put your feet down, and like in a way that got like the whole office
I mean,
talking.
barely any of the interns got hired last year.
Yeah,
so, like,
exactly.
I don't regret
so
it,
like,
no regrets.
Yeah. Also, I think like that's a fun part of this company is like, I don't know, adding a little like fun,
I literally think drama
is exciting.
Yeah,
it's
so like
exciting.
I think drama is like praised low key, and if you're like stirring the pot, it's like
definitely.
Okay, so let's talk about like boys a little bit.
Yeah, our boy. Oh, you want to finish that? Or I was just gonna say, our boys. Do boys flock to you because you work at Barstool in New York?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. Like, to be honest, like,
Yeah.
We're the ones that most people don't know, obviously. It's not like I'm like walking around, everyone's like, oh, but when someone knows, usually they come up and they're like, what's Dave like?
Yeah. Ew, I literally hate that.
And I'm like, I don't know, I've had 4 conversations with him. I barely know.
Yeah, and also like, why
and his TikTok's Dave Portnoy, Tea by the Sea.
Yeah, they act like I'm like going to get drinks with Dave after work. I'm like, I don't know the Dave.
This girl came up to me and was like, do you know this blank and blank who used to work at Barstool? And I was like, yeah, he doesn't work there anymore. And she's like, oh my god, he came up to me and was like, I work for Barstool, like I do this and this, like flexing. He doesn't even work for Barstool.
Also, I never when people ask what I do, I say I work at a media company.
Yeah,
because I don't really like the responses I get. Like, when people are a fan, that's cool, but it's usually like more prying than like, not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Sometimes I just lie.
I've had people come up to, like, friends come up to me or like out of the bar and be like, Oona's so fucking hot. And I'm like, yeah, I know she is.
Yeah.
Now I want to buy me a drink for Oona.
No, literally.
Like, buy me a drink, let's cheers for Oona. But yeah, anyway, that I like low-key actually like happens like a good amount.
Yeah, people love you.
Do you think working here has raised, like hanging out with the men at Barstool has raised your standards for men or lowered them?
I don't know about either, but sometimes I don't know. The guys here are very bold in what they talk about and talking about dating and stuff. Like, they're way more bold than guys that don't work here, just in every way. But I don't think it's like raised or lowered my standards. Because the guys here are also very specific.
Yes.
Like, they're different. You know what I mean?
They're so specific and so bred by the same cloth.
Exactly.
Or cut by the same cloth. Do you have like a nightmare date story in New York how long have you lived here?
Like a little over a year. Honestly, I don't really date that much. I had a boyfriend for like 6 months. And that was the first guy that I kind of dated since I moved here. And then since then, I've been on dates with 2 different guys.
Okay.
The first one, I didn't really like him. And now I've gone on a couple dates with the guy. Taking it slow. I like him, but yeah.
Slow burn.
But I haven't really had any nightmare date stories because I just don't really put myself out there.
Yeah.
It's scary.
I'm pretty cautious about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's smart.
100%. Yeah, I do admire the people that can just like go on all these
me
dates.
too.
Totally not how I was capable of moving at all.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, hypothetical. Would you guys rather go on a date? Like, I'm gonna paint a nightmare. Would you guys rather go on a date and be dating, or like the guy catfishes you, right? Like, he says he's 6'2", he's 5'2", but he's like actually hilarious.
Yeah.
Maybe not
6'2" to 5'2".
I've
never seen a 5'2" man.
No.
What's a 5'2"?
I saw this meme that was
I know
like,
5'2" man.
I hate when a short man says, I'll be there shortly. Like, all right, bro, we already know.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, what's the alternative? Because right now I'm not liking this at all.
Let me read it. Okay. Would you rather get catfished? It's like he says he's 6'2", but he's actually like 5'7".
We got that one.
He doesn't really like look like the same.
Noted. Yeah.
Or it's someone who like looks like exactly what they said, but like their text game was so much better in person. Like they're mute. They're literally mute, and they're literally like, hello.
I think I
don't think it's going anywhere with either.
Yeah, true.
Uda says that. But would you rather like a
Probably
catfish and an enjoyable convo?
Yeah.
Or like the honest, but then like they.
the first one, because if I'm gonna be on one date with them, I'd rather be a good
chat.
combo.
But then also I think I would have the balls, like, I don't know what the rules is, but if I'm on a date and it's going so bad and we're not talking, I literally am saying, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that, like, one fake story that went around about New York City dating that, like, everyone says, like, oh, my friend said this?
That
about
they
the
chopped up
laxatives?
the guy. The girl? Oh, sorry,
No,
never mind.
wait, ready?
What?
Like, quickly. Okay. So basically, like, everyone says, like, oh, my friend said this, but, like, I don't know if this is a fake story or if this is real. Whoever this
There's
really
a lot of
happened
those
to,
fake stories.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
there's that
I feel
one
bad
where,
for
like,
her.
the girl, like, they found a bunch of knives.
Yeah, she got chopped up. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I'll tell mine and then you guys say yours. So the one I heard was like, this guy's like, I really want to like cook for you, like come to my apartment, which like first date, don't go to the guy's apartment when you're cooking,
never.
obvi.
Ew.
So
Scared.
he goes and like they make them pasta and it's like romantic, it's sweet, they're drinking red wine. All of a sudden the girl's like, I really need to go to the bathroom, like I'm gonna like go in my pants. And like he's like, okay, like no worries, like goes to the bathroom, shits her pants. She's like freaking out. He takes her pants. He's like, oh, let me get you some sweatpants. She's like showering, like she's so embarrassed.
He takes the pants?
Wait.
Takes her pants and like says he's gonna wash them, gives her another pair of pants and it's like, it's okay, like don't worry about it. Turns out she walks out of the room and he's jerking off to her pants.
I've heard the story.
Yes, and that
I don't think this
and
happened.
that he put
Yeah, I think it's a
laxatives in her
joke.
drink and he has some like fetish.
Okay, I think this is like
I have
totally
heard about the
dragged out.
laxatives to the yeah. I've
Yeah.
like heard this story. I don't,
Yes, but like who's okay?
No
but
way
if
that
this is
is-
not real, who's is making that up?
I don't know. Someone, it's like
Probably, like,
went
someone
through the
on Reddit or
grapevine.
some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some Reddit story that someone told on TikTok and then
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah,
got
yeah.
thread.
All right, what's your guys' chopped up one?
Oh, the chopped up one is that a girl gets invited back to this guy's house, I think, and she ends up spending the night and she locks the door because she has like a weird feeling and he knocks on the door and he's like, do you have a phone charger? And she's like, no, it's the middle of the night, kind of creepy. He's like demanding a phone charger. She gets freaked out, calls 911. 911 says, stay in your room. They arrest the guy. She comes out of her room. There was like plastic tarp over all the furniture and everything and like a bunch of like weapons lined up, like a knife and an axe and something to like chop
Yeah, the
her
version
up.
I heard was like there's chopped up people.
Yeah.
That's fucking different. I'm not even kidding you guys. Like I was just thinking in this scenario, I would run through any wall in my house. I would literally physically
hide.
run through the wall. Like why?
I would hide.
I think I could
Would
break
you
the
stay in
wall.
the room?
I would stay in the room and call for
No,
help.
I would break through the wall and run to the hallway. I would literally run, unless it's cement, I'm running through
Unless
that.
it's breaking down the wall, I think I would stay
I think I would stay.
in the wall.
In the wall?
If the room's locked, I feel like you stay.
I'd hide inside the wall.
If you open the door, there he is.
So true. Okay, Kelly, let's take a break to talk about something big. Something big is coming on September 2nd. DraftKings Game Day arrives with massive deals, exclusive offers, and an all-day celebration built for sports fans. So if you're a fan of sports, listen to this. The countdown has begun. All roads lead to game day.
And the DraftKings Sports app is now live in 50 states. That means from Texas to California to Florida. Every fan is in on the excitement, so you better get on it too.
Wow.
One app, every sport, all 50 states. DraftKings Game Day is yours. So remember that day, September 2nd. September 2nd. DraftKings Game Day is the kickoff of a new season, a new era, and the biggest day in sports history. And you want to be a part of it. So let's get pumped, Moo.
Let's get pumped. Get ready to celebrate new DraftKings customers. Sign up with code INTHESLOT, INTHESLOT. Spend $5 to get $150 in rewards within 14 days for all markets. That's code INTHESLOT, INTHESLOT, in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. So you started Drawn Together, which is
Yeah.
a very amazing show. Kelly and I are such fans of it, of your work.
We do.
And we
Thanks,
do think that
guys.
shorter form, like, that is smart. It's like, we don't gotta chat for
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
How did that idea come about?
Roan gave me the idea. The original idea was like, he was like, you should do this on social. And then I did like 2 or 3 episodes that were just vertical, like 3 minutes on Instagram. And then the comments were like longer. And I did find myself struggling to keep it
3
at once.
minutes.
I was like, why not put it on YouTube? So the time ranges a lot. Like the shortest is probably like 6 minutes or whatever. And then there's one that's like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
So it ranges. But yeah, I like keeping it under 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that. Also, like, I think that, like, I don't know, I was so, like, I'm so inspired by you. Like, a lot of the
Yeah,
times,
thank
like,
you. That's so
I really
sweet.
admire, like, your work ethic and, like, the fact that, like, you come in here and, like, you know, it wasn't the smoothest yellow brick road over here at all
True.
times.
Totally.
True.
But, like, you just,
you
like,
found
you're
something
this
you
literal
love.
resilient,
Yeah.
fucking badass businesswoman who, like, doesn't take fucking shit, kept her mind on.
You
had your goal. True, but like we all do. But like
Yeah.
you had your goal, like you fucking sought after it, and like here
Thank
you are.
you.
And like
Yeah.
on this show that's doing incredible. You had fucking Rich the Kid. You had fucking
I
like
can't believe Rich the Kid.
Stassi. Like this is so exciting.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be witnessing like
Thanks. It is really
you through
exciting.
this.
It's so fun.
What has been your favorite episode so far?
Ooh, my favorite episode so far. I feel like the people, usually the episodes like where the guest is more different from me, they end up being the best. Like the one with Rico was so good.
Yeah.
I thought.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like
He's
the ones
great.
with Barstool people because like I know them. Like Jason Williams was really good.
Yeah,
It was really good.
that's so fun. Because I feel
Yeah, I
like the
don't
Barstool
know.
people, you like know kind of like where to hit them.
Yeah.
But then also at the same time, when you have a random person, you're like, wait, I don't want to.
Yeah, and with the publicist and everything, it's way way different. It's a way different vibe when it's
So tell us about your drawing. Like, so were you a draw? You also sang too. You're very artistic.
Thanks. Yeah, I never really took like formal art classes, but I just drew a lot growing up. And then I was like kind of good in college, so then I took like one class.
Yeah, you have to draw
one
naked.
drawing
Wait, I
Makes
forgot
sense.
that I have to draw. I'm going, shout out, I'm going on this
Yeah, we're
show. But I have
drawing.
no clue I'm going to draw.
Yeah,
Well, she tells you.
I tell you, I need to think of something. But yeah, and then so with this show, it's like the drawings are really bad. And I get comments that are like, the drawing's so ugly. And it's like, well, I'm not really trying to draw. I'm trying to fucking have a conversation.
Yeah. I
Like,
think
I
it would be
can't
so
do a good
cute.
drawing in 20 minutes. But
Yeah.
I don't know. They're fun. And I like
No,
have
it's so
them all under
fun.
my desk. And I don't know what to do with them.
Also, though, oh wait, two ideas. One, I also think like there's something about drawing that's like childlike. Like I don't know, I like painted. I made a birthday card for Maddie the other day, and I like
So
painted
cute. I'm literally going to frame it.
her like house, and like it's just like fun. I don't know, to do like simple things. Like when do you sit down and
relaxing.
draw? Like you know what I mean? Like it's so nice. But also, what I would think would be so cute. So I'm manifesting that Drawn Together is going to be so fucking successful, and you're gonna
thank
get millions
you.
of followers. And then when you get your own pod room, I think you keep all of these
And hang them up.
and you have
Hang them
them.
up in the
but, like,
back.
Trust
have
me,
them-
I've thought about that.
Yes, or
Yeah,
like
she's
have
like,
them.
I know.
Yeah, have them as like a wallpaper, or like
No,
even it
it's
would be
great,
so cute
yeah.
if they were like all different colored frames, and then you had like a Mod Podge of the
that's so
colors.
cute.
There's someone online that like makes collages of like children's artwork of their kids. You could send them all to her and she could like make it.
Oh my God, that's so
That would
cute.
be
we
so
ask
cute.
her?
I feel like that should also be like.
And
the
if I ever get
background of
broke,
your-
I have them sign them. So if I ever get broke,
You
I
could
can
tell
sell
them.
them.
Wait, that's so
No, I would
true.
never do that. But
Wait.
it is. I think about it when they sign it, hand it to me. I'm like,
You're like, wait, I have Rich the Kid's
Photocopy
fucking
100 of
autograph.
these.
yeah, literally.
Go outside of MSG, make a quick book.
Yeah.
Should we ask her Drawn Together? Should we do our Drawn
Yeah,
Together
yeah.
game? We
Okay.
did this like random game for you
Oh my God, wait, cute. I want to play a game.
because it's based on Drawn Together. We're talking about it, so it's kind of
Oh.
stupid. But the first one
Okay.
is
Harry Jazzy or Harry aka Sass?
In terms of what?
In terms of who?
Sass.
Sass. Okay.
Actually, yeah, that's not really a
Sass
question.
or Prince Harry?
Sass. I don't know.
Sass or Harry Styles?
I gotta go Harry Styles.
Harry Styles the winner.
Harry Styles or Harry Balls?
The sigh.
I don't know. TBD. I have to think about that one.
Okay, you want to do this
I was
one?
gonna. Oh, and then we were like, okay, who else is she interviewed? Rich the Kid. So would you rather Rich the Kid to date?
Oh, to
Or-
date? That was the question?
Or like it was just more of like who would you prefer? It wasn't like that. Intense.
I don't know.
I was
guess
thinking
this
like,
one-
you know, who I'm fond of.
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah,
Prince
like who you
Harry.
fuck with.
Fond
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
Yeah, who I fuck with.
Who you fuck with? That's
Fuck
what
with
I
is
meant.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
so who you fuck with? Rich the Kid or like a rich finance kid?
I don't know. I tend to date rich finance kid, but I like rich the kid. I might, yeah.
When you and then this is our third. Would you rather?
This is a good game, guys. I love it.
We're literally sitting in
Harry
bagel bubble like
Balls
we're
are-
genius.
Literally. Would you rather talk to Iris from Love Island for 365 days all day, every day? Or listen to Iris by the Google Dolls 365 days, every day?
Probably talk to Iris. I don't know. I don't want to do
That's
either.
a lot
To
of
be
talking.
honest.
Talk to Iris every single day, or run through a field of irises every single day and live there.
And live there. I'll talk to Iris.
Okay, yeah.
Iris is the girl.
She could be your best friend for all you
So
goddamn
Rich
know.
the Kid, Iris, and we're in between Harry Balls and Harry Styles.
Are
a
you-
productive game. Just learned a lot.
Yeah,
right
that is
there.
great. Way to go with that game. Are you like a texter with these men, or are you like, okay, he's at work, I'm at work, we're gonna text later?
It depends. Like, I really have only I've been with like 3 guys where I was texting them in the last like several years. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm really not. I just
college,
don't really
were you a
care
dater?
about guys that
Yeah,
much,
me
to be
neither.
honest.
I love
I
that.
was just telling this to Maddie, like I was like, it's so funny, like I don't know. I feel like there's so many girls that's so awesome to admire that like it's not like the center of your world or like you're at right now. Like there's so many other moving pieces for you right now. I
just don't care. Like when I like one, like I like the guy that I'm seeing right now, but like it's not all I'm thinking about. But I mean, we've been texting a little bit since like the last that we went on a date this weekend, kind of, and I've been texting him since then.
Yeah.
For like most of the day. But it's not like, oh fuck, I need to text him. It's like, oh, we're having a conversation about something. Yeah.
Totally.
In college, were you like dating, or what was like your scene there?
Not really. The guy, I didn't really like the guys in college. We had like sorority date parties, so you'd have to pick a date, and that would be like my nightmare. I'm like, I don't want to take anyone to this shit. I would take friends a lot of the time. But yeah, no, nothing serious in college at all.
Did you experience any like backlash of people in college when you started like doing social media stuff, or was it like?
I didn't start social media to like doing anything from social media until I graduated.
Until you
like
got
I didn't
here.
post.
Did people come out of the woodworks though, where they were like?
People come out of the woodworks, and I'm like, it's not like I'm fucking famous. Like I can't really do anything for you, to be honest. Like they reach out, I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't do anything for you. But it's more guys that come out of the woodwork that are like Barstool fans. That's more,
One quote that I like loved from your vlog was,
oh shit,
I didn't know it was possible to feel like I wasn't good enough at getting shit faced and partying. That is like so fucking funny. Like,
so
me and Eddie literally like talked about that before, and like it's like I don't know, what does that feel like? What was that reflection like? Being what is your film? Like I need a drink card.
Well, it was just like during beach house, like Ella and Katie are so good at just being entertaining.
Yeah.
Not being in drama, not fighting. They're just drinking and it's entertaining. It's like, I don't know, when I drink, I like take a sip and then I like make a face and I don't really have anything to say. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not good at drinking and partying.
I like being entertainment, or I think just like not even being aware of the camera, but just being like, oh God, like, am I being entertaining by just being me, or do I have to like put on a little bit of a show?
Oh yeah, like be performative
to feel something, and then I'm like, oh, now I'm being performative. It's really a mind fuck, and I think it's honestly hard to do.
I think there are some people who like their night out, if you film the whole thing and posted it, it would be entertaining. Mine like wouldn't be. I have a lot of fun with my friends.
That's
but
like
it's not gonna be. I'm not like physical, like going crazy. You know what I mean? Like I'm just drinking.
Kelly flew off a stage in Vegas, so like I can't even.
I get in some frenzies, but like I'm like that. I'm the same with you. I struggle with that. Yeah, but also like sometimes like even when I was in Vegas, like I feel like I had to like learn a lot. Like I don't have to try for the people on the cameras. I don't know. Like I felt the same way. Like it feels like you feel like when the camera's up and like you're given this amazing experience to be sent in Vegas or to be sent down the shore, that like you want to be doing enough for everyone. You want to carry your weight. Like I always like felt like when I was in Vegas, like I wasn't carrying my weight enough, and like I wanted to like carry more weight. Yeah. But like I get that. But like anyway, I just like thought that was like a really like if anyone's reading that quote like out of context, like fuck,
it's
I
true.
suck at
like,
partying
I literally
professionally.
didn't know that'd be possible.
And also too, it's so funny. Like I told my dad, I was just like the other day, I was like, I don't know if I could like have another drink tonight, and he's like, it's hard when you do it recreationally and professionally.
Totally,
and like,
because you're like, wait, this is all of a sudden my job, and now I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do it. What's like one thing you learned the most after Vegas? You feel like
beach house.
So many things, to be honest. Like not to do one of those shows again. I started learning that after beach house, after Vegas, but it's like it's so alluring when it's happening and it looks so fun online, and you're like, oh, like that could be me, but it's like it's not. Like it's like not me, and that's like fine. You know what I mean? I don't have to be that crazy fight. I don't like fighting. Like I don't like when people scream random shit at me that's not true. Like I don't know how to defend myself in that moment. Yeah. So many things.
You did the
I love this quote too. That like I also felt like it stuck, like that I
it's so sweet
felt
that you read
emotional when I was reading. Yeah, I loved this one. I wanted to prove that I was someone who at my core I am not. And like honestly, I felt very related to that too.
Yeah.
Like,
people look at it like online especially, and they're like, what do you mean like it's just having fun? It's like not though. Having fun. Dave has said himself, this isn't supposed to be a paid vacation, it's supposed to be entertainment. And like, I don't that's not my type of entertainment.
Yeah, totally. And like I don't want to force myself to like try to be and like the beauty of it, you don't have to do it.
Yeah, you don't.
You can say no, and you can be like, actually, this isn't for me. And I was visibly like not having fun in Vegas, and I think people saw that, and it's like, okay,
I wish it didn't take me 2 tries. But that's the only
thing. There's also, you know what too, like how I see it too is though, like I admire you for trying. Like, you know what I mean? Like you did it once and you were like, you know, maybe I've grown, maybe I've gone somewhere. Like
could have been.
Exactly. Like I admire you for that. I don't think you should have regrets. I think that like you're what, 24?
23. I just turned 23.
Like, you're gonna
Thank
make it
you,
perfect.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so you're a psych major in college, right?
Yeah.
So do you like do you ever like have a tendency to like psychoanalyze people here?
Way too much.
I feel like it's scary.
Okay, so you have some skills. Can you let us know?
I wouldn't even say if it's skills, it's just stuff I've learned where I'm like, I wish I mostly do it to myself. That's what sucks.
Self-psychoanalysis.
Is like I understand too much about why I'm like I wish I could just not be thinking about it all the time as much. But I'm like, I'm gonna feel like this because this happened. And I feel like this because when I was 12, this happened. Like I think about that all the time.
Yeah.
And it like overtakes
You
my
like
brain.
relate
Is there like
back.
a psychology quote that like stuck with you where you're like, whoa, I didn't realize this was so
I
all
don't know
connected?
about quote, but like
Something you
or like
learned?
a concept or
anything.
I'm trying to think.
I don't know. Stuff about like I have OCD and like I got diagnosed with OCD and I was like, okay, that's fine. Like whatever, I have that. But then when I learned about it, there's like, so I feel like there's so many things like ADHD, whatever, they all have so many symptoms that like you don't associate with that normally, like compulsive things. I don't know, which I would say, I mean, this might be a stretch, but like the OCD probably was sticking with me after Beach House, me being, I've never like explained this. I don't really know how to explain it, but like
Talk it out.
almost being like, oh, I wasn't good enough that time. Like, I need to show that I am. But it's not like a good enough question. It's just like, not for me. You know what I mean? So that was like a vaguest thing. But I don't know. Honestly, so many random tidbits that I learned in classes. Like, sometimes pop up and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, because like I literally picture, because like you sit like right in like the heat of everyone over there. And, like, I was thinking about like if I'm hearing to like Clemmer and Tommy and everyone like talking every day, like I was like, I wonder if Oona's brain is like.
There's a lot of stuff that I hear people say, and I'm like, oh, does your mom like not love you? Like stuff like that.
Do you think you're like, fuck, like someone saying something and you're like, oh shit, like they were like,
that was something
they
bad
were
happened
neglected.
to you. Yeah, exactly.
Do you feel like a lot of people at Barstool have like mommy issues, like the boys that work here?
I don't know, because I feel like mommy issues is such a broad term. Like I don't know what it means, but sometimes I hear something and I'm like, that's probably mommy.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that
issues.
is a broad term. I don't even know.
Me too.
I don't know what it means at all.
Me either. Like,
But I feel like I could pick it out.
Exactly. Or
Exactly.
like I don't.
Or is it like super clingy or like super detached and don't
I feel like
even
it depends
need
on the mom. Like if the mom like
neglected
and didn't love you, I feel like maybe guys want to do that to their girlfriends and women in their lives to like get back at their mom. Maybe
I don't know.
I'm just making shit up.
Yeah.
I'm making shit up.
I don't know if you guys watch House of Dragon.
I do have a degree, but
Did you watch
nothing
House of
serious.
Dragon?
No, I didn't watch Game of Thrones.
This guy Aemond, bad mommy issues, and literally has like a weird vision, and like it's his mom on top of him, and I'm literally like, does this happen to people?
Yes.
Does this happen to people? Okay,
Probably.
so now side note, we'll get away from mommy issues. Something else I want to talk about was like, I love your relationship with Jackie so much.
Oh, so
and
cute.
I'm like,
She's the
I don't know, like I
best.
feel like we should like talk about like
Well,
girl
girl
core
power.
is so
Yeah.
cool,
Yeah.
and like I feel like it's like awesome. So like, how has that been like having Jackie along
Great.
all
I
this?
honestly don't know if I would have gotten hired without her. Like I feel bad. She's fine, so like I don't need to feel bad, but like I feel guilty all the time because like I needed her so much last year, to be honest. Like, and I like have leaned on her so much. Like during Beach House, she was going through her own stuff. Like I'm not saying anything crazy, but just like Beach House, like that was also new for her too.
Totally.
But I was just really, I was going through it. But I don't know. She's just been the best. Like she's always been there for me, even when I know I'm like, okay, I'm being a little annoying. She's never acted like it. She's really good at that. You know what I mean?
good.
She can just listen.
She always tries to understand people.
And she
Like
has
she's
good
never
advice.
judgmental.
Yeah.
She's always curious.
I feel like the New York office has grown such this like girl power, girl crew,
I agree.
and like it's so awesome. Even maybe if we're not in all the time, but like we still, even when Jackie and Caroline come in here and we chat, I'm like, I miss this. This is so fun.
Like when I was going through my stuff in Vegas, literally every girl in this office like reached out to me, said something, like Rhea texted me, like I got so many nice
I love
messages.
that.
Yeah,
And
the
that's
girls
so
here are the
special.
best.
That's something so special about the New York office.
Would you ever move to
Definitely love.
Chicago?
I mean, if the New York office was closing and they were like, we want like probably if I had to, but I don't want to.
You wouldn't just pick up out of nowhere
No,
and
I
just
don't
like
want
go
to.
over
I
there.
like it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about all the drama over in Chicago?
I have a lot of thoughts, kind of. I mean, I don't know. I love Annika. I think Annika's the best.
Me too.
We had a little bit of like a tiff, I guess you could say, in Vegas, but I think it's because it was mostly miscommunications and people kind of trying to pit, people saying
Doesn't count.
things about me to her, and people saying things
Also,
about her to
literally
me.
Vegas doesn't count my mom because that's a reality show and like both of you didn't want to be there.
It was a reality show, but like real stuff came out.
Yes. That's
You know what I
different.
mean?
I'm saying I meant the tidbits. Like
Yeah, I meant like the tiff.
I meant
with
like
Annika.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I came in there with real like, all right, I've heard that I've literally heard that Annika hates me. She's like, that's not true. I'm like, okay, well, I tend more to believe you than my ex-boyfriend who's lied to me on numerous times. You know what I mean? So I don't know. The drama was crazy though.
Also, who knows what's getting fed what? Like, who knows?
That's
like,
exactly what it is.
Your ex-boyfriend was telling her, and like, you know, you can like make people feel bad for you. Like, I've heard stories like painted about people where I feel so bad, and then I meet someone in person. I'm like, wait, this person did almost like.
There's
like,
a lot like that.
Yeah, like
I don't know.
100%.
What do you guys think?
About the Chicago stuff?
Yeah.
We kind of talked about it last episode and we were both like beating around the bush and we were like, well, I don't know. Like, it just, we were both like.
I just think you don't know unless you're in there. Like, I think it's such a different environment. And like,
it's crazy.
I want to say like, oh, I wouldn't get with coworker, but like, I'm there in that Chicago office and it's feeling like a college. It's feeling like
you never know how you're going to act.
I don't fucking know.
I know. And then like girl, like I've never been good with like girl on girl drama. So then like that would stress me out and then I wouldn't know what to do. And like it seems very cliquey and very much they only hang out with the Chicago people outside of the office too, which I can never do because I feel like how Kelly and I thrive is we have our own friend groups and we do our own thing. But then I need that
separation. Like obviously I'm friends with people that work here and I would go out with people that work here, but like I need friends that aren't in this. I can't imagine so
important.
Your whole life is like Barstool. I don't know.
Or like people that have known you
also like I guess
before that.
Yeah. I also like I guess give credit to them in some sense that like they're able, like the reason why I personally couldn't is because I would be too zoomed in.
Yeah.
And I feel like I wouldn't be able to like zoom out and like understand that like life's bigger than like the one little thing going on. Whatever the drama in that moment, which is like the outside people ground me. So like part of me is like maybe some of them have really good like security. And
I don't know. My thing is like I need to be able to like go out and have dinner with my friends and drink and not worry that something I say is gonna like come up on camera 6 months later.
100%.
You know what I mean?
That would stress me out so bad. Even like texting or like just the world of social media these days and like dating even and like finding things out because people are posting. You're like, imagine this was like, I was talking to my mom about my breakup anyways. She was like, if I was dating in your era, like I would be caught. Like usually how they did it, they break up, they never see each other again and you're fine. It's like things last and you see things.
And on Instagram,
yeah, you know what debate we were having the other day, like I was having with my friends this weekend, was we were saying that like guys have stopped coming up to girls at bars and just casually chatting if you don't know them anymore. But then like obviously all my guy friends all the time. And I'm like, then maybe no one's coming up to me. Like, I don't know.
No, but like
not act. But But I don't know, like, what do you guys feel in that scene? Or like, are you guys scared to go up to people?
To be honest, like, I'll take some blame for this. When guys come up to me at bars, I don't want to talk to them. But I think that's just like a me thing. I want to hang out with my friends.
Yeah, totally. And it's fully based on what they look like.
And you're like,
in my opinion.
I feel like when you guys do Drawn Together, you should draw like your ideal boyfriends.
I can't draw a person, let alone a hot guy.
Oh, you can't draw a person?
Probably not.
Did you ever take like AP art or like did you have to like do any of those naked drawings?
No, I've never done a naked drawing.
Do you think you would take it seriously? I would make.
I would get stressed out probably trying to get the proportions right and stuff.
Yeah. Would you ever go for like an athlete?
Go for one? I don't think so.
Would one ever go for her?
I think they cheat.
Yeah. Have you ever been cheated on?
No, I had a boyfriend in high school who was how do I say this? Looking at my friends' social medias all day, every day, and I could see it on his phone. So there might have been some jerking off there to my friends.
How do I say this?
I wouldn't say I got cheated on. Yeah, I just said it, I guess. But no, I don't think I've ever gotten cheated on that I know of. I know Sam didn't cheat on me.
Hate that.
Really
also,
weird,
I want to know, how did he tell you
there
like,
was this
on
weird
Sydney's page today?
No, basically. There was this thing on Instagram where like if you went to your own account, you could see what links you've clicked on. And you guys remember when Visco was in everyone's bios?
Yes.
I had some certain friends who, why have you visited their Visco 10 times today? That's weird.
Oh God, 10
times? We did it for like almost 3 years too.
Wow. I'm so scared. He's literally like out at recess, like, let me look up Teresa.
He's like, Teresa just posted another bikini pic.
No, literally. It was all, Anyways, that was that.
That sucks.
Dude. Sometimes I'm just like fucking confused with the idiotic. Like, do they not expect us? Oh, this is what I want to ask. When you go on dates, I know you haven't really gone on many, but are you like a stalker? Like, not a stalker, but do you like look on the Instagram files?
I'll look up their Instagram. I try not to do too much. Like, you know what I mean? I'll like do a Google search to see if it's like, if they've ever gotten 10 DUIs or anything crazy. But I tend not to.
I think that's good.
Just to check for the 10 DUIs.
Just in case. Anything crazy like,
that's what I was not expecting you to like say some criminal record. I was like,
no.
Well, that's literally
there's like felony assault. I want to know, but other than that, I don't really care. If I like them, then I'll probably do a little bit more.
For me, I feel like if I stalk them and then get to know everything about them, it'll just like make me hypothetically like them in my head even more.
That's why I try to avoid it.
Then I don't want to get attached. also then I'll have no poker face if they're like, yeah, my mom's from Cali, and I'm like, I already know that.
Yeah. No, I try to take everything at face value. I guess that's something I've learned in dating is like, just believe like what they show you, and like don't try to read between the lines too much. No. That's what I always do.
But then if you believe everything they tell you and then they're lying.
Well, not show you. I should say show you.
No,
maybe not tell you.
Show you. Love
show
that.
you.
They gotta show you the love.
Would you ever go for an athlete?
I think, yeah, I think I would. I don't
depends on
know.
the athlete.
It depends on the athlete, the sport.
Depends on the sport.
And also,
I'd go for Tommy Paul.
Just like
marriage.
All you hear is that athletes cheat. So I think in my head I'd be like, ooh.
I feel like football players and basketball players cheat the most, probably, right?
And hockey, I feel like I heard that too. Megan Eugenio was like, it's always the hockey.
This is my thing though. Like I just like know myself, and like I would never pick a fucking cheater. Like I would never. I wouldn't date a guy who comes off as douchey. Like that is not my type.
But I don't think they come off like that. I feel like
sweet.
I feel like they're so nerdy and sweet, and then they're fucking a girl in the locker room.
That's what happens.
Like,
you don't realize, and then it
it
mind fucks you, and you're like, wait.
I feel like I have powers. I'd be like,
yeah, if they're cheating, then everyone's cheating. I feel like that's a big thing.
Yeah, I think that I could like be the one to like fix them and be like.
I always think that.
I know.
Would you ever be in an open relationship and just
fuck
let them cheat?
No?
No.
Would you?
Yeah. I would be like, who are we hanging out with today? Tara, Susie, Tommy?
Yeah, I couldn't. I don't even get the. I mean,
and then they're like, let's all go in bed, and then I'm like, I'm scared.
Look, what do you think about like Aspen Ovard's relationship with? Okay, I just we don't have to talk about that.
Wait, I was gonna ask.
I don't know, athlete. Maybe if someone reached out to me, but then I'm just like, oh, then you're going to the game. It's very public too. Everyone would be like, what's going on here?
And then, it's embarrassing. Like, what if your boyfriend's playing and then they do bad?
Yeah,
and then you get the ick.
Or if
but then I would be like, they're a professional athlete, Kelly.
Or if they do bad and they handle it like terribly, and they're like, I'm motherfucking, and then you see the dark side, and you're like, holy shit.
I unfortunately think hockey's like the hottest sport. Like I feel like if I dated an athlete, it'd be a hockey player. But I haven't heard them cheat
off campus.
Well, then you're like, I'm gonna change them, and then you're like, wait. But I guess it would be good for like a nice little stint if you date them, knowing maybe this is an end game.
Yeah,
but that's kind of
this is random, but it's about hockey. I saw this video on my For You page the other day. And it was this old, like, grandpa blonde guy with his grandson. And he got to feel the Stanley Cup. And, like, he obviously can't see it. So he got to, like, touch it. And he, like, never in his life, like, believes that he would be feeling it. And it was, like, he appreciated it so much.
Feeling it.
Like, meanwhile, I was
he's
like,
feeling the Stanley Cup.
So Kelly's crying about it. She's like,
he's feeling the Stanley Cup.
He's feeling the Stanley Cup.
I still keep having this one question in my mind. And then I keep losing. Oh, quickly. Then we'll go into whatever next. You're singing. I want to ask about that. Are we going to see any feats of that at Barstool?
Yeah, would you ever do that? We have a band. So
yeah, I don't know.
I'm
not
you're
that
softer.
Good.
You're more acoustic.
I'm like okay, but I'm not that good.
You're pretty
How about
good.
we make a pact that if you start singing and then I start my aspiring DJ career, I'll put you on a track. Yeah, if you're like,
and then you guys can use
I'm
Ellis
so
sound.
down.
Where
I'm
the
down.
fuck's my babe?
because I could see like DJ Moobs featuring Oona and all caps.
Facts.
I think
I DJ'd in college.
Oona's a
DJ
sick
Oonsky.
DJ name.
That was my name.
Oonsky.
That's my TikTok. Oona McCaughan's taken somehow on fucking TikTok.
Oh, really? Wait, what's your last name?
McCaughan.
Oh, I thought it was McGookin.
No, that's Hallie Kate's last name.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so if I say the name Oona, close my eyes, then picture what you look like. Weirdly, I see platinum blonde bob.
Really? I had that for like a year. I had that for like a year. I kind of loved it, to be honest.
Yeah. I also see like government, like president.
Because you were in law. Because she was in law.
No, you're just saying things about me. I had a blonde bob and I was in like political science.
Literally because it's just like the name, like, you know, like I just like feel like.
Okay.
Maybe because of Ivanka.
I also just love Arthur as your brother's name.
I know it's fits him too.
Yeah. I know when Arthur is becoming a priest. And he's becoming a priest and he needs to go to like maybe a pope, or is there only one pope?
Who is?
This guy, no, Arthur. And he needs to go to like Italy to do it.
Oh, that's right.
All
right, let's get stump questions, right? Do you want to get right into that? All right, we're going to try to stump you with some questions.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, they're just like, we try to answer them too. They're just fun.
Vinny is asking.
I've been given the questions.
Oh, okay.
They're
Okay,
coming
Vinny.
from me. First one. What's a red flag you know is a red flag, but still have trouble avoiding?
As in, like, I look past it, or like I always find that the guys that I'm with have that thing?
I didn't make the question, so I can't clarify that for you.
Got it. I will say something that I know is a big red flag, but it always ends up happening is like I always end up with guys who are like not self-sufficient. Like they need to do things for them. They're like calling their mom to make a doctor's appointment. And I'm like, you're 25. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
I think that's one.
You
Yeah.
look past
Slipping
that.
into like, oh, did you do this today? Are you doing this today?
Yeah.
Totally. I can see that.
I don't know.
For me, probably the same. Just like, or maybe like because they have a good personality, or like because they like make me laugh. I'm like, oh, they're great, but then
Yeah, they're funny, but like their flight gets delayed and they cry.
Yeah,
And it's like, wow.
yeah. It's like great. You can't do anything on your own.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think in college I picked a lot of people who like, we never had the courage to like talk sober. Sorry, is that a red flag on me or them?
No, I think that's fine. That's
I think that's pretty common in college, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a lot of college hookups.
I couldn't talk sober.
We couldn't talk sober. Well, honestly, yeah. Like, or if I found myself having a lot of conversations, like when we were drunk, and I was like, "Whoa, conversation's flowing," but then all of a sudden you're sitting sober with someone, and you're like,
and you can't
"Wait,
even
do we
look them
even
in the
know
eye.
each other?"
Yeah.
That would happen to me too.
Question number 2. What's worse, the internet or your coworkers believing something about you that's untrue?
I think your coworkers.
I don't care about the internet at all. My coworkers believing
I
something
think my
that's not true.
coworkers.
Yeah.
Me too. Or like anyone in my in real life, like in my real life, believing way worse than.
That's why after Vegas, by the way, I went to everyone that I know here and was like, by the way, this isn't true. That I didn't post that though because I'm like, people can believe what they want. I know it's true. Yeah.
The internet's so
with you.
dark and scary place.
Yeah.
Question number 3, last one. Draft the next Beach House cast 5 guys and 5 girls.
Ooh.
From Barstool. All right, let's do it collectively as a group.
Okay,
Dante.
from Barstool, Dante, Kata.
We gotta go Dante, Kata,
Ella.
Yeah.
But low key, do we break up the big 3? See if new formulas solve. But then I don't know who you would take out. That's
I mean,
too
I feel like we
personal.
need Nikki Smokes.
Nikki Smokes is always there.
Wait, who's
I'm like
someone-
Ellie Sheva.
Frank the Tank.
Yeah, I think Ellie Sheva would be good. Fresh
I
blood.
feel like Frank would get pissed at everyone and wants to be entertaining. Like he would be like, "Get your bullshit together."
I don't know about that. I just really can't.
I don't know about that
Okay.
either.
I like Jackie.
We'll back pocket that
Jackie.
one.
Oh, maybe Reed, the production guy.
Reed, Jackie Reed. What
Is that
girls do
mean
we
to
have?
call him that?
Ella.
Jack Mack.
Jack
Ellie.
Mack. I want to see. I know Jack Mack doesn't want to. I want to see Jack Mack.
Because Jack Mack, well, I feel like he's confrontational.
I'm like
Well, I
Ben
feel like he
Klein.
would. I feel like it would be less like drinking and partying and more like dumb arguments, but it would be so entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason from production.
He would be good.
That would be fucking
He could
insane.
get after it. What other girls? Like Kelly Keegs is just so entertaining. Also,
Ellie Sheva, I said. And,
Ellie
and
Sheva.
Yeah.
All right, so we
what
need,
about Rhea and Fran? What if they do like a married house and it's like,
I don't
Alright,
think
this
they'd
is our
want to.
list.
Oh, thank you. Add Jackie as it's the girl. Oh, Jackie, Ellie Keegs. Okay, we need one more girl and one more guy. No, we have all the guys. One more girl.
Danny Jackal.
Oh, I feel like Danny Jackal's good. What's a?
Annika. I'm
Annika
trying to think
would-
of
I
a
don't
girl
think
that
Annika
like
would.
not
Done it before.
that has not done it. Caroline Banowitz, Gia.
I think I like Danny Jackal.
I like Danny Jackal too.
So, Oona, do you want to say it?
Oh yeah, our definitive list would go up. Dante, Kadick, Jack Mack, Nikki Smokes, and Reed. And our women will be Ellie Sheva, Jackie, Ella Keegs, and Danny Jackal.
And then I think bonus 6th, Austin and Hannah Montoya.
Yes! I would love to see that. Oh, that should have been immediate. Yeah, I,
just
would love
thought
to
of
see
it.
them on a show together. I wonder what they would do. Or her just on a show.
I don't think she'd ever do one of those. It seems like she's very anti.
Well, would you do Survivor? You weren't in the new season,
I would do
right?
surviving. Yeah, I feel like
Me
it's
too.
so different. You don't have to drink, so that's a good thing.
Oh, unless you're me, because I was drinking.
I mean, I probably would for nerves, but you don't have to like go to the club.
Yeah,
and
I mean, like, you
twerk.
don't have to like, yeah.
Well, it's very strategic.
Yeah, by
Yeah.
the way, if they do a spring break house, Vegas, and you're asked to be on it, take some dancing lessons before.
Yeah.
Learn how to twerk.
If
Do
I didn't
yourself a
ask, everything
favor.
would have gone differently
Literally
for
get
me.
drunk and like
shake some
see how you
ass.
act.
Yeah.
Like do this experiment and just like see how you act.
Yeah, like set
Lock
up your
yourself
phone in
a
the corner
room.
and then have a night and see
Lock
how it
yourself in
goes.
the room. Get a
And
bottle
do
of
it for
Everclear.
8 days straight so you know how your body and mental is going to feel.
Yeah.
Because that's a big factor.
I like when I drink for 2 nights in a row, I'm like dying. I don't know why I thought I would be able to.
Yeah, Kelly and I had some phone calls that week where I was just like, hang in there. You go.
I don't even know.
It
I
was
had
a lot.
so many phone calls that week that were like, "Hang in there," and then I was like, "I'm leaving."
Yeah.
We made it through.
I don't even know what I was crying about, honestly, most of the time. I think I was just like exhausted.
Well, it was like it was a literal psycho, what is that called? Like a mental warfare.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't know
Yeah.
if you feel this way. Like, I'm like proud of myself. Like, I'm
You
like,
should be.
Yeah, I mean, didn't you
did
stay the
that.
whole time?
She stayed the whole
That's
goddamn
amazing.
time.
Yeah.
And
That's amazing.
Well, not even
stuff.
that, or not even like, I don't know. Like, it's just like doing something that's like scary and like
Yeah.
accomplishing it, even if it's not. And I think like sorry, like now I'm talking about myself, and we're gonna end it.
No, it's fine.
I was just gonna say like
It's your podcast, bro.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
I was like more proud because like I'm an extremely tough critic on myself too, and like I wasn't able to do like what I've wanted to or like been involved as much, but like I was okay with like myself not being in quote unquote what I thought was the best
I see
in
what you
my
mean.
head.
Yeah.
Like being okay with like, I don't know, I guess
Being
what
okay
I
with-
would,
yeah.
like being with like the it's simple or whatever, like
Hanging out with whatever. What was his name?
Brady. Oh yeah, because I was
Oh,
literally thinking about that. I was like,
Brady.
should I randomly FaceTime Brady?
Brady
Should I do
DM'd
it
me
right
after
now?
Yeah,
Vegas.
FaceTime Brady from Vegas, and then we'll
Let's see if he
That guy's a
answers.
fucking freak.
I was literally thinking this. He FaceTimed me like a couple of times after, like the weeks before,
Isn't
like
that
the week
weird?
after.
And
Ew.
same with Goldfinger wanted to chat with Kelly
And
too.
then I was like,
Yeah, can you say that?
yeah, talk about it. Kelly is FaceTiming Brady
Brady
from Vegas.
Brady.
Brady, you're
First
allowed
of all,
to tell
you're
him
on camera.
Yeah. Brady, oh my God.
There he is.
Brady,
Wait,
you're low-key on a podcast.
I was
but-
literally watching Surviving Barstool last night, and then I was like thinking about when I was on, here, I'll put it this way, on Spring Break House. And then I was like, oh my God, remember the boy Brady? And remember when we were flicking for 8 days straight?
Yeah, it was aggressive for sure.
It was aggressive.
Brady, how's real life now that you didn't get a job at Barstool?
Good.
Good.
What do you even do?
Me?
Yeah. What are you up to these days?
Just working.
Just working, getting it down. What did you
simple.
think when I was calling you? Like, wow.
Well,
Throwback?
like Kelly said, why are you FaceTiming people after
Well,
Vegas? It's like, what are you
Because we
doing?
are friends.
Oh, sorry.
And then
My
you're
bad. No,
not.
I'll let you guys handle this, actually.
Anyway, yeah, I guess
Just
we're
wanted to see if you were
just
still
checking in
living.
and saying hi, and we were just recapping on Vegas and saying that was like such an unbelievable experience. What was your recap? What did you learn from Vegas?
3 words.
No. I gotta go though.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Thanks
we wish
for
you the
picking up
best.
and being a good
Bye.
sport, Brady. Not really.
Alright, best of luck, guys.
Bye. Because I can't be mean to him because like,
don't like him.
I understand how he looked like from the outside, but he was like in there, like he was a very big emotional support. So, like, I can't be mean to him.
Well, that's why he answered.
Yeah.
That was a good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, he was
Brady.
like, "What you even doing these days?" Well, that's good, Brady. Glad if you're listening to this app, shout out you.
Shout out.
And Oona, do you have any last words to any listeners?
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Of
That's pretty much it.
course.
I had so much fun.
We had so much fun having
so
you.
excited.
Tune in, like,
Yay.
subscribe.
Drawn Together.
Watch Drawn Together.
Oh yeah, watch
Yes.
Drawn
Watch my show
Together.
Drawn Together on YouTube.
Woo!